This is gonna be a quick one. Oh yeah. Hmm. Actually, I might have to change this. Let's see. I'll sort that out later. This virtual. I'm gonna give this a try. Let's see if it's gonna work. I'm gonna go for this. Off. Yeah. Let's launch this. All right. Things are in place. Oops. Whoa. 1 second. Oh, okay. Yeah. This. This. Enter. Tab. Close. Okay. This. We're gonna go to this. And it should be big. Is that right? What's happening? Oh, nice. Not bad. Nice. Okay. All right. Now this. Hide. Go here. Right hands. Good. Let's go over here. And I'm gonna press. I understand this correctly. I change anything? I don't know. How can I know? Not sure if this changes anything. But tell me it does. Oh, is that it? Open. Enabled. Alright, so what did that do? View to view. Oh. Oh, I see, I see. Now I see what people do. Yeah. Don't know if this is too much. Toggle this panel on and off. Okay, I see now. Alright, now I understand what people do. And then I just have to go here and change this to this maybe. Let's see. Oops. So if I understand this clearly, it's the same FOV. What? Seems like it's a wider FOV. Let's see. Let's see if this is what people expect. Let's take a look. Yeah, it is wider. All right. People like this? All right. Let's give it a go. On the first region. Okay, how many fight? Maybe I can put it on. No. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's not how it's supposed to go. Ah, nice. Oh. Ah, I hit myself.
You lose.
That's nice. Two. Oh, another one. There are my goings.
Hello.
Crepes.
Hello. Mind if I turn down my music for just a sec?
Sure.
Thank you. I wasn't expecting to get a match tonight, so I was just vibing,
It was
playing, and
quick.
just, yeah.
Yeah, me as well.
You good for one then?
Yeah, let's go.
I messed that up. I really wanted to take a cool clip.
Ready. Up.
Why could I not hit guard there at all? I know God's weakness. I'm not. I'm not.
Oh.
I'm trying to get any read on your playset, but I have no idea.
I am very random.
Damn, I really wanted to hit Heavenly Guard, but I did not get anti-aid there.
Oh.
I missed that, really. Nice catapult there.
Ah.
Dead
Oh.
stop.
Wait a minute. Ah, there you are.
Oh god, user without dead stop would be like a chef without a knife. How have I not hit that twice now? Damn, well played. I have no idea. Oh wait, who's there?
It's alright. Well, I know you are a guard legend. That I know.
I am very bad amongst the god community, but yes, so. Why am I not dashing there? I tried to.
Yes.
How many discs are you gonna throw, man?
I do have a tendency to spam, but with guard I have a problem. They're not very effective.
I will absolutely just be doing this.
It's a very fair thing.
That broke, damn. I gotta start doing guard between us. That didn't get dead
Look
stop
at
there.
that.
Immediately goes back to 20 disc.
Oh man, that hit me. Oh no. Oh, that didn't affect you at all.
For a while, I was convinced that you knew God's main weakness, and I'm like, oh damn. And then I'm like, oh thank God.
No, I'm terrible against guards still. Oh. you
That
can-
was an amazing one, can I just say?
I'm recording. You'll be able to see it later.
I have also got this recorded.
Nice.
I will say, you know how you typically use a lot of discs? One
Yeah.
thing that's quite interesting, grounded disc will always go underneath guard. Look, try.
Oh, so that's the secret. What up? Forgot what-
Also, if you're far enough away, like for a disc as well, a normal disc as well, as long as it slides along the ground, will hit.
Huh. You know, that's actually interesting. I didn't realize that guard had like a space to it. So I thought it
So
was just
it's
like
slightly
blocking
further out the sides and stuff as well. There's a lot of nifty tricks so that we have to it. A lot that I failed, but still.
This is so cool. I didn't know this at all. So
Wait-
that actually makes a lot of
Wait
sense.
till you see all the other tricks. By the way, I'm wondering what's your username, because I've definitely heard that voice before, 100% somewhere.
What am I using? What?
What's your username? I've definitely heard your voice before somewhere. I
Really?
know for a fact.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we played together before.
We definitely have
There's
at
a
some point,
possibility.
because there's no way I recognize the voice of everyone who I've played against, and I
Really?
recognize that.
Yeah, I feel like you're also familiar. I noticed the crepes, the purple stuff.
Yeah,
But have you
I
played guard this whole
went-
time? I'm not sure.
I've not played guard this whole time. However, once
Yeah,
I've
that's-
gotten into it, I've realized that guard is by far, I'd say,
The new
I'd say
tech.
it has more tech than even like, it has more tech than both Flowstone and Volatile combined.
No,
By
it
far.
has a lot of tech. I do agree. It's just like so much. I keep seeing people post about it, and I'm like, wow, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
Perfect guard is the coolest thing to hit against any player.
Really. No, I
My
mean,
my favorite thing by far is having this held in my hand. Someone throws like a boulder, just pull that into me and just parry that. It seems
Nah,
like something
stop
out
it,
of a
bro.
video game.
no, that's crazy. I just don't understand guards, so I just accepted it. Like whatever, I'll just have to throw bigger stuff at them. But sometimes it just doesn't happen. I'm like, what the heck?
Wait,
What are they
wait.
doing?
I don't mind taking a bit of damage to show you this. Throwing bigger.
Oh, that's cool. Wow, that's cool.
Chuck it.
And it's not
There-
bad
there's
of a
another
damage
way-
either.
Also, we can anti-air with that. Instead of throwing it across, we can throw it vertically. I
cool.
believe it reaches. You see these walls about
Yeah.
there and a half.
Nah, man, that's cool.
Anti into the stratosphere.
If I was a bit more courageous, I would give it a go. But I already take enough damage just trying to do flick. So with guard, it would be too much.
Is there a reason why you just don't have another floss or another stone
Oh,
equipped?
yeah.
Or
Because I was using charge too much. So charge is my second stone. I just
that's
can't.
no, that's where I know you from. That's where I know you from. You're the
Yeah.
person that taught me about that. That's the reason why I stopped using charge with guard now.
Really? No way. That's cool, man.
You,
yeah,
you
no,
were the
like,
whole reason why I stopped using charge at the time.
Really?
I
And
used
now
to
you
I
got
used
the
to be
better
flow
stone.
charged like you, and then you were the one that was like, man, you really need to stop relying on charge so much. I'm like,
That's
yeah,
the
that's a
problem,
good
man.
point.
Yeah, and here I am, like not much better at the combos, but the problem is like I still struggle with distance, you know.
That's actually not a bad one. And to be
Like,
fair
that can go
either,
far, but if I use charge, it would just go much farther, and I just got too used to
yeah.
it, you know.
I mean, to be fair though, a catapult sends stuff like just fine.
That is actually really cool what you did there. That's crazy, man.
Look,
I like it.
if you get good at it though as well, which I'm definitely not, you can even strop it up this
Cool.
like that. I cannot believe. Why is it whenever I go to explain anything like, oh wow, this is very difficult to do, somehow I can just hit it.
And it just hit it. Yeah, it's always like this. Just like, I
I-
haven't hit it once this time, and then you just proceed to hit it. Yeah, every time.
It's like with flick flight. I've never managed to actually like properly hit flick flight before. Like,
Really. And then you just explain it, and it happened.
yeah, like I remember one time before I was explaining to someone how flick flight worked and how it's better to use hold assisted flight, and then I proceeded to go and immediately like contradict myself by immediately hitting a clip with. Damn, I cannot stop hitting myself with this for whatever reason. Yeah, no, I'm gonna kill myself before this first.
Yeah, what I struggle
Oh.
with is I still can't do climb flight. I want to learn that one day. One day I'll get it.
Oh, I can teach you. I know that one.
Really?
Do you know even the basics of climb flight or so?
I mean, all I know is that you gotta parry it, and then you just go and flick it. That's what I thought. Or actually,
Now,
it's hold, right? It's
First
hold.
of all, hold, yes. Now, couple things though about this is, let's see your setup for this. It's an interesting one, but I think it's a lot less reliable than one that I like to do. First of all,
Alright,
this setup works even with this. However, the thing you're getting confused about the setup is it's slightly nicer to do something like this.
Whoa.
I
Okay.
find that it's slightly nice to perform. However, I also find that actually doing it on wall can end up being harder due to wall moving slower than cube. What happens is when you end up grabbing it, sometimes you'll grab it, but because of how late you grab it, it immediately breaks because hold isn't sticky
Got it.
enough.
Yeah.
So something like this, and then dash jump, hold.
And hold.
It's
Okay.
if I can actually dash jump myself, that is, but.
But I keep flicking. It's a reflex. Let me try.
Yeah, it's just a reflex thing by far. You know, it's a nice question. Have you ever played with mods on this game yet?
Oh yeah, I have loads.
You have clone bending.
I do.
By far, one thing I very much like to do for just practicing this, create a clone where as fast as you can, cube. Oh, sorry. Whoops.
Alright.
I always do that as an accent. As fast as you can, cube, kick parry, and then just create a clone of that. And then because of that,
kick,
instead of
cool.
trying to set it up each
Got it.
time, you miss it, you immediately have them summon a new one.
Yeah, cool. That's cool. I like it.
Another thing as well that you can use to try and learn is you have the mod which lets you
Cool.
kind of control time and slow it down a little.
Oh no, I didn't know that was a mod. But
So there's the mod that what happens is it lets you go and slow down game time. So your movements are still in real time, but the rest of the game processes it whatever speed you set it to.
this is so
I
cool.
find it's quite nice. It's quite nice to set it to be, at least this is a great way to practice anything in Rumble. Practice it
Yeah,
maybe
hell
about
yeah.
half speed first to learn the sequence of moves and just to get
Yeah.
your, because sometimes, you know, if it's like, oh, Q or like ball strop cut, sometimes you might get confused and you might just not hit the poses correct, right?
Yeah.
This kind of accounts for this by making it easier for you.
This is actually
No.
really cool. I need to check out this mod. This actually would be useful a lot. Especially I'm still trying to learn like flick moves, like, you know, just this and then
Oh, high dive.
yeah.
Is
I
it?
don't know the name. Yeah,
Oh,
I guess that's. Yeah, I really
Yes,
struggle
if
with
I
that.
equip Flowstone as well, I can show you that as well. I've
Cool.
learned a lot of flick stuff.
Yeah, I just know like flights from starting positions like this, and like that's it. I
True.
can maybe steal a structure in the air, but that's as far as it goes. Like I can't do high dive.
To be
I
fair-
still struggle.
High dive is a difficult one to do.
Nice.
That isn't actually too bad for how it is actually. What it is for high dive is it's cube, immediately double jump, and while you're rising, flick,
Oh.
pull it beneath yourself and pull up as fast as you can.
Oh,
like
actually.
that kind of.
So,
So think about it. You go like this.
and just
However,
double
when
jump.
you're activating high dive, it's best to try and keep your hands like this, still in the flick pose as much as you can,
Mm.
because there is very little time between you mounting it and you losing your momentum. You don't have
Got it.
time to be turning it over.
I
You
see.
need to keep it as is.
I
That
see. I
can be
see.
the big reason why some people slip off usually.
I see. Interesting. Got it.
It's like that, but as soon as you grab hold of it with the flick, immediately
Bring it
beneath
down.
you.
Cool.
Immediately
Cool.
as fast as you can down, pull it up as quick as you can.
Cool. Cool.
And with that, you should mount.
I'm gonna try that in host. This is very fun. I like it.
Yes, that's looking very close.
Really
to it.
like it. Really like it. This is exciting. Yeah, no, it's just like I haven't had the time to practice some flick moves, but that sounds very fun.
I want to see if I can hit this. Shit. Oh, I
You
can
did hit it.
that. Yeah, just not the right thing. Wait, I'm gonna try to see if I can. No, I didn't put it beneath myself.
Yeah, it didn't go. It didn't go.
Do you know what I'm trying to do here, so?
I think I know. But are you using charge with it? Oh, I see. Oh my god, that's cool. That's cool.
I don't know how to actually control it, but one thing you can do is since you have this ball in your hand when you do it, you can steer yourself.
Oh, stop it, man. That's funny. That's funny. What is it called? Car? Just a car?
We, for some reason, instead of calling it something like car or something, we call it congealed ground mount.
Oh my god. That sounds like guard tech to me.
Oh,
That's a proper guard tech.
there's
name.
there's one guard tech that I've been meaning to learn, but I cannot learn for the life of me. We have something called backdashing. We have backdashing and wave dashing. You know, like in
I've heard
Super
of
Mario.
wave dashing. I don't know
Super
what
Smash
it
Bros.
is, but backdashing. now.
Wave dashing's from other games where like what happens is it'd be the equivalent of dashing one way and then like turning the other way, like constantly
Cool.
moving between two spots.
Cool.
One thing with God is that by summoning a ball, but while it's in the air, grounding it, guard straight, all within a short time frame, you launch yourself back at like you know how sometimes
Crazy
if two
speed.
people straight an object at the same time, how
Yeah,
you
it
get sent
explodes.
flying back? Yeah, so you can just do that basically on your own.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And if you manage to apply a flick in the time that you're moving back, you keep a hold of it so you can just repeatedly do it again if you dash forward.
Bro, this
The
guard
God
tech,
Tech has,
it's insane. It just goes on. Wait, one second.
of course. Let me know if you're all good. No worries. Have you ever seen that before, by the way? I'm curious. Flick traps. Have you ever done one? They are insanely good. And one thing I do like is that these are quite difficult to do on their own, but with guard, we have a consistent setup to do it every single time. But you need stubborn son for it, sadly, so that sucks. No. I can never tell. Is the guard behind my head? I... Is there a way to put it back enough? It's so precise, but it's possible to get it behind. Oh, this kind of flick trap as well. Hey, what's this? Okay. Noise? I'm just so sad I don't have a good enough PC to do one guard tech that I really wanted to be doing for a while. You ready? Oh. Hold flick gives it a tiny bit more stick to it as well. Now, instead of like trying to go move your hands for it, best way to detonate one of these and explode. I messed it up, but still. Yeah, because the second that gets engrained, all that momentum barrels towards it. Hold and flick, it works best with these, but it should still work just fine. Alright, you ready? I'll explode this skit for you. So, because of the front object as well, it sends it forward as a scatter shot. It is by far one of the best. Yeah. Have you ever seen an explode? Have you ever seen an explode shotgun either, though? Stand behind you. No, different. I don't have volatile, but you can do it with that, or you can even do it with balls if you wanted to like roll 20 miles per hour. That's actually what I did to you earlier on. You know, like the first like kind of match that we ended up playing and stuff. You see how you were over there and I like threw an explode object? So earlier on in the match, I think it was like over here, I had 2 walls set up here, and then I had an explode cube I set up a while ago that I threw over there. And while I was over here then, it was then that I just, well, I couldn't hit it perfectly, because obviously the wall was blocking it. However, we then had an explode ball here. So, uppercutted it into the side of the ball here. Oh yeah, this was ungrounded though. So because of that, exploded here. That's what got you. The explode traps are by far one of the coolest. I mean, yeah. I mean, this honestly isn't a bad thing either. But I will definitely say one thing I would recommend learning, especially if you're someone that likes disc a lot. By far, learn how to use speed explode disc.
You lose.
That's fair. It is a very difficult thing either way. Got it. It's a good game. That's a nice one. I'm so bad with smoke screens. You're gonna have to get from behind. Damn, that did not battery. Wow. No, I can't hit anything right now. I was on 1 HP, a single disc could have got me, man. I literally straighted that man. Ah, no. Damn, I cannot do anything. I can't tell sometimes if it's like my lag or just whose client. GG's. Well played. Sometimes I can't tell if it's like my moves are like behind or if I just hit a pose wrong. And that's the one thing I hate about client. Because until I get consistent enough to where I just believe it. You gotta be careful when you put those explodes. Damn, I swear that should have hit. Nice. That could have been a good one. You haven't. Unlucky. GG's. You have to head off, right, man? We gotta.
You lose.
Dr. Rock. I don't recognize the name though, but I will definitely be adding you if not. What was it originally? Pardon? I recognize. Yeah, that's what I recognize. I don't know if I had you added because I don't think I knew the friends how friends worked back then, but yeah. Me too. God. See you then, man. Enjoy. Have a great one. Bye bye.